Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling, baby?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.
Yo, this is Rhythm of Day Twi right here on the Fourth Letter Radio. This is SDMLive.com. And today is Afro Beats Day. What's up, y'all?
How you doing?
I have a great panel today. I want to welcome you guys to the fourth letter, which is the ABCD. It's the Detroit.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Y'all, did just click? Did that just click? Okay.
It did.
Wow.
Okay, good. So we've got a fantastic show for you today. We're going to be talking about Afro beats and where it came from, where it's going, what does it mean for Detroit, and our Midwest Afro Beats conference that's coming in November. So we do have a slanging, banging night every Friday. You can take a look at our tickets and our videos and what a good time that we're having at www.vipsocio.com/event/Afro Detroit. Don't worry about that. You can always go to Afro Beats Baby on Facebook or on Instagram. Check that out, Afro Beats Baby. And so we're here because, can you believe it? People are still trying to say that they've never heard of Afro Beats before. I know that you've heard of it, right?
Yes,
Of course.
Yes, I have.
So we're going to do a quick round table. What I want to do, I'm going to introduce you guys. We're going to give you a little peek at some Detroit-born Afrobeat music right here with my homie, my right man right here. His name is spell it, say it.
Keys number one.
Keys number one. Don't forget that name, Keys number one. Anytime that you're 21 years old and you're breaking into an industry and you're crossing into an industry and you are producing your own music, you're writing your own music, you're mixing and mastering your own music, that's somebody that you want to take a look at and somebody that you want to know. So that's Keys number one. We're going to go around the table and then we're going to play his music so that you'll know exactly what we're talking about. So we also have our Haitian-born teacher slash DJ slash you'll tell us all your hats. We call him Mr. Remix Live. Is that right?
Yes.
Say mystery up there.
You're right,
I
Mr.
wear many
Remix
hats.
Live. And then we also have a guest with us because we love to have part of our audience, part of our people that love, actually one of our Detroit influencers, right? Yeah. You've been around for a minute. Yes, her name is Amor, and she's going to tell us about how she feels about Afrobeat music, where she's coming from a music perspective. But what we want to do first is we want you guys to hear a little bit of some Detroit-born music so you know exactly what we're talking about. So let's listen to Keys number one.
That's appropriate. That's appropriate right there. Clap is appropriate. Number one team for life. Shout out my dog, Lil Kitty.
Oh, bad man, no bad man. Jamaican things, we make a scene. From the night to the morning, everybody hype, never boring. Ooh, but you got me loading. The way I'm swimming and you like me tryna find Dory. The way you move your body, it's a story. I read the body language like a story. The way you move your body, it's a story. You deserve more of me. Right here in my arms where you belong. Oh, oh, move your body to the song. Ooh, I'm tryna see you and your crew perform. Oh, oh, y'all know what my crew be on. Oh. Hey, I need me one to inspire me. Lift me up and get high with me. She gon' forward and grind with me. She gon' forward and grind with me.
When I pull up in the club soon, everybody see me, I'm here. The whole place just getting hot before. Don't look like can stop me now. Tell them nigga I'm ready now. Katie boy, I'm ready now. She tell me she ready now. Come on, move your boom boom, move your bata, move your boom boom, come on.
From the night to the morning. Everybody hype, never boring. Ooh, but you got me loading. The way I'm swimming and you like me tryna find Dory. The way you move your body, it's a story. I read the body language like a story. The way you move your body, it's a story. You deserve more of me.
my youth, big up all the ghetto youth. If you wanna know, let me show you how we do.
Got the party jumping like a kangaroo. Got some killers in the back ready to strangle you.
From Detroit to Guinea, everybody with it. Make your body move if you feel it.
Me and Kitty bout to turn it up. Get the party lit, we bout to burn it up. Yeah.
Shake, it can really get it on. Shake, shake, it can really get it on. Shake, shake, ooh, shake, shake, shake.
From the night to the morning, everybody hype, never boring. Ooh, but you got me loading. The way I'm swimming in you like me tryna find Dory. The way you move your body, it's a story. I read the body language like a story. The way you move your body, it's a story. You deserve more of me.
Oh, no, 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 yeah. Ay, ay, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Ooh, yeah. Guinea boy, #1 team for life. Shout out Lil Kitty. Shout out Lil Kitty, man.
Yeah, that kitty kill
Oh
it.
my
Keys
God.
#1
That's
on the
Detroit
production.
born Queens
You guys killed it on
#1
that one.
right here in Detroit. That is the fourth letter right here on SDM Live. You guys heard it first. So
From Detroit to Guinea, everybody with it.
Detroit connected
doing
to
it
Africa.
big. Right. Detroit is connected to Africa.
And Detroit has been known for Little Africa for years. That's baby Africa right here.
So tell us, what is Detroit known for? Tell us what's on the
Baby
street.
Africa. And the
Okay.
reason Detroit is baby Africa, Detroit is the only city right now in America that has a high percentage of black. When I say black, I mean in general, African.
Right.
Yes.
Facts.
Just some everything.
Yes.
But definitely one drop. The one
Yes.
drop rule.
So I don't know how long this is gonna be, but
drop.
every city right now has been, that it's been a lot of work that has been done, but Detroit still.
So what's up with Atlanta and Detroit though? Because they're sister cities. Because we are so connected by the soul.
The H from D to the A.
Yeah, from the D to the A, we're connected by the soul. And Atlanta is full of Detroit people, I can tell you that. for sure. But okay, so Remix, tell us about where you're from, why you are in the middle of Afro beats. What is that? I mean, you're from where?
I'm from Haiti.
Okay, so you're from Haiti. So tell us, give us some background.
All right. All right, family. It's a pleasure to be on the radio today as DM Live. I like that. And just remember Mr. Remix Live. I love the live.
Twinning.
All right, family. I'm from Haiti. I got to music since the age of 5. My father, he was a trumpet player, and I was always into music. And I have a family member that played drums, so drum was always my love. And in Haiti, we got our independence revolution through drums. So drums has always been my love. So coming to America, I always follow Afrobeat. I have always been into Afrobeat, but Afrobeat has been discovered to that level. it
What
is
year
right
was
now.
that? Tell us
I was
the
into
year.
Afrobeat. I got into Afrobeat when I was in high school, which is 92.
Okay. So in the
1992.
90s, Afro beats was around. It just
Yes.
wasn't here.
Yes,
Got
it
it.
wasn't that popular. But Afrobeat got popular when it started crossover.
Right.
So anything you cross over from one place to another, then the African, they're so adapt to their culture, and they bring it no matter where they go. So being Haitian, I'm African.
Right.
I don't even say I'm Haitian.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah. So being African, I adapt or connected to my music, which is drum.
Got
That's
it.
what Afrobeat is about.
But it's
Anything-
very modern though. It's very modern.
yes.
Afro beats.
It's changed,
It's a
yes.
mixture.
Yes, it has
It's a mixture of more. It's a mixture
yeah,
of.
it's-
Now, where are you
yeah,
coming
like-
from? Tell us a little bit about.
I'm Detroit, born and raised.
pull your mic
Oh,
up.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I'm Detroit born and raised here, but my parents are from St. Croix, Virgin Islands. My daddy is actually from Antigua, so he's a DJ. So music always been in my life since
Wow.
he played. He always scratched and then tick in front of me all my life. So, but I was raised with a lot of reggaeton and bachata, merengue, a lot of mixed music with African music.
Yeah.
So like yeah, so pretty much
When you get close to Afro beats, does it make you feel like you're getting a little bit closer to how you grew up?
yes.
Okay,
yes,
so it's about
definitely.
as close as we can get it right
Yeah,
here in
'cause, you know,
Detroit.
they mixed it with Spanish, and it feels good because it entwines. It gives us a different vibe, a different feeling, a different sound, and that's what like reggaeton is mixed with.
So reggaeton,
yeah.
tell us real quick, what's reggaeton?
Reggaeton is mixed with Spanish and Afro beats. It's
Spanish
basically-
heritage
yes,
and African
yes,
heritage
yes,
which
mixed
is also
together.
reggae.
Yes, definitely mixed
Yeah.
together. Yes.
I love it. So
And
we got the islands, we got Haiti, and then we got over here 7 Mile jumping in.
7 Mile.
Please, number one.
West side
Detroit
Detroit.
born. I mean,
Oh,
tell
yeah.
us how you got from Detroit to in the middle of Afrobeats at 21, making your own music, writing your own music, and then just blending in, like
Yes.
blended
He
right
sound
in.
good.
You think
Then
so?
we
It
crossed
sound
over
he
like
just
we're
came
ready to
in.
go.
You
Sound
ready to
just
kill
came
the
Remember my
market,
name when you
man.
make it, bruh.
Exactly.
Remember my name when you make it.
All I can say is it start with the rhythm. It's all about rhythm. Like at first, I just was rapping, I just was writing, but then when I got into making beats at like 2016, I was 16, or I was 17, so it was like 2015 when I was 16. I just was like playing with rhythms. It was all about the rhythm. I ain't started making no like Afro. I didn't even know what Afro was until last year.
Last year.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know what Afro was, but I knew I liked it because you got a bunch of songs that's Afro. People just don't know what it is.
Right.
Like you know the vibe, you know the rhythm, but naming the genre, a name, giving it a name.
Right.
I just did that last year. So
Just so you've
Yeah.
been doing it. So how many years?
I ain't
is
been
that?
making it.
How many years? So
Been listening
you're
to it.
21. You were 16, but you jumped in last year, so you was about 20. You were
I
making
made
music
that in
before.
December. That track right there,
Yeah,
that Jamaican or
Uh-huh.
dance hall, like
it's Afrobeats.
Yes,
Afrobeat.
Yeah,
You
It
call
is.
it everything
Wait,
but
wait,
Afrobeat.
yeah.
Afrobeat.
It's an
Definitely
Afrobeat
is.
song.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
yeah. I made that in December, and I just slept on that beat for a long time.
Oh, wow.
And then I met Keedy, and he's from Guinea, Africa. He's straight
from
out of Guinea, Africa.
Guinea.
He still
Okay.
taught to all his, you know what I'm saying? He's straight out of there.
Does he rap in his native language or is he rapping?
Yeah. Oh, snap. I'm glad you asked that question. I'm so glad you asked that question because he's fire at rapping in his native language. Like he's still getting good at rapping in English.
Right.
But when he get the, you know what I'm
his
saying?
native
That boy be snapping in his native language. He be
Now,
snapping.
there's Burner Boy and there's DeVito and there's Wizkid. They're all from Nigeria. But we found out most recently, right?
Yes, yes.
That Ghana is the original country
Yeah.
of Afrobeats.
Me and my
They're-
buddy Eric, he's my partner as well. But me and Eric, we had a big fight over where Afrobeat came from. It was a controversy that he believed that he knew that Afrobeat is from his country. He's from Ghana.
He knows this.
Yeah.
And he's like, why is he arguing with me?
Yeah,
Because
so
I know
there's
this
so
to be
many
true.
artists. It's so many artists from Nigeria
Right.
doing Afrobeat. So
Yeah.
I'm like, man, Afrobeat is from Nigeria. The hottest artist,
It's from
in
Nigeria.
Afrobeat,
That's
it's
true.
from-
DeVito,
yeah.
Burner Boy,
Yeah.
Wizkid. That's right.
they're all from Nigeria. So he's like, no, Nigeria didn't really adapt it to that level. You know, Afrobeat is origin from 1920.
Right. 1920.
Yeah, but
From Ghana.
from
From
Ghana.
Ghana, yeah.
Wow.
From the father of Afrobeat, it's Fela.
Fela?
Yes.
F-E-L-A?
Yeah, F-E-L-A.
Oh, we know Fela.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
they
he
have
was-
like huge concerts for Fela.
Exactly.
On Broadway.
He's the father of Afrobeat, and he was a saxophone player. He was a saxophonist.
Yes.
So he started Afrobeat. It was really funk of jazz mixed together, then the drum in there.
Yeah.
So it's like jazz. You put jazz and funk music in back in the 19, and you put it's over. and what make Burna Boy and I don't
Okay, so what made Burna Boy, DeVito, and Wizkid jump in there and take over? These Nigerians took over Afrobeats. What's going on there? You know, they have like 48 million people there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The density of people. They had just happen to have more people than other people.
Yeah, but it's a different vibe, though, when it's come to Burna Boy and Davido.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people weather alike because there's a lot of tribulation in those country, political issue. So Burna Boy is more adept or connected with the people based on their struggle they're going through. He's a second Bob Marley.
Burna Boy, I
Yes.
noticed that.
Yeah,
I never noticed that.
Yeah.
I did.
I listened to him a little bit.
yeah.
I noticed that VIP Socio, shout out to VIP Socio, one of the hottest ticket agencies in the world for African Caribbean music. That's VIPsocio.com. Shout out to them because they're doing our ticketing for our Friday nights, our Afrobeat nights
out.
every Friday. That's VIPsocio.com /event/Afro Detroit. So he brought Burna Boy to Atlanta like in 19, and I was part of the team.
Awesome.
We
That's
were
the
at the
man.
A-Line Lounge, this big, beautiful lounge. But what I noticed was that he has, Burna Boy has a lot of music that is social. You know, about social
Yes.
causes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And that feeling that you get where you feel like you are like swaying to the music, you know, at
Yes.
Woodstock, like, yeah, you know, let my people go. You just kind of get
Yes.
that feeling.
Yes.
So I totally get it. Now with Wizkid and DeVito, they are playing a little bit more
Love. They're in love.
Yeah,
They're more
they got
for
the
the
love
ladies.
songs. Okay.
That's where I'm going next. That's where I'm going next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You about to do some love songs?
They learn from Tupac. Tupac said, if you make it for the ladies, and it will sell to the ladies.
No cap.
What'd you say, Amor?
I just feel like a lot of more artists need to make dance hall music. Like we missing like Trench Town. Trench Town was
my gosh.
You used to go to Trench Town.
Oh,
Back in the
God.
day, I miss Trench Town. That's where I heard a lot of Afrobeat music. And I tell you, them girls used to be up on that floor upside down. They used to be getting
That
it.
wasn't me. Don't say that was me. But I will say I was there.
I was there a
But
lot.
don't ever say that was
Yes,
me.
that was like the
But I
best
would
place
dance
ever.
until 5 o'clock in the morning. I paid
Me
my
too. I stayed
$15.
there. Yeah, me too. I used to be there
Maybe
a lot.
about 11
We got to
12
bring that
o'clock.
back to Detroit. What's going
I
on?
gotta
Bring
bring
that
it
back.
back. But it was
I
here.
mean,
It
people
was
didn't
here.
come
It
in
was a
because
lot
it
of
was after hour, but there wasn't any liquor.
No, it
There wasn't
They
no
smoked weed all day.
marijuana. There wasn't nothing up in there. It was just all black walls. And then they have these
Yeah.
little places that you can stand there.
Yeah.
And what I liked about it is you can literally just dance by yourself the whole time, right there in that spot. You
Yeah.
got your one little square.
Yes, I miss it. Oh
Felt
my
like you was
Lord,
on
I
Hollywood
miss it.
Squares,
Yes,
just
it
dancing.
Was. It was so beautiful.
But it was good, and there was never a fight.
No,
one
never,
time.
never.
But we
It was
didn't
so
leave until
friendly.
5 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, I used
So-
to stay there till like 6.
Oh, you were there past when I was there. Okay.
Yeah, I was. And I miss it
Ah,
though
man.
because
I
that's
probably
where
went to breakfast with you one time because we was over there.
Yeah, I used to be there every weekend came around. I was at Trench Town. I didn't
So
go
we
nowhere
need to
else.
bring that back.
You know,
I tried to tell
hey,
you. I
I
tried to tell you about
You
Georgetown.
I
gotta
did
make
visit
music.
Detroit and I drive by. Probably you one up the one I
Yeah.
pick up.
He's a goofball.
Say that. That is not.
We have to bring that. We have to bring that community back together,
Yes.
though. Definitely.
And
Because
dancing all night. Now
Yes.
think
Oh my
about
God.
that.
Let's do
it
it.
was beautiful.
We have so many people, like even during COVID, they weren't moving their body. They weren't moving around. You got to keep that
Yeah,
upper
yeah,
body,
you gotta
your
keep that.
chest, you know,
Cardio.
all that. Yeah, and
Yes,
then
yes.
the you know, it was causing respiratory.
Oh,
People
man,
aren't
yes.
moving.
Then as you, yeah.
Now, all of this standing around, going to a club, drinking and smoking and sitting there,
It's
that's just
terrible.
another cause of death. That's not what
It's
we're talking
terrible.
about. We're talking about standing in place,
Yeah.
dancing, listening to the music. They even have places they have silent where you just put
Oh,
your
yes,
headphones
yes,
on
yeah.
and you just
Yeah,
dance
dance.
and move in place.
Yeah.
That's what I'm all about. And if you have good music, it's gonna make you move. Just like you were saying, dance hall.
Exactly. Yes.
Dance hall,
yes. Love dance.
We've
hall
got
music.
stuff like that. So we are doing a Midwest Afrobeat conference right here in November. VIPsocio.com is the sponsor. So what we're looking for is like all of the Midwest, the large Midwest cities, the states, Missouri, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri. I don't know my states anymore.
It's okay.
So all of them coming together. We're going to be recording, doing skits, having a brunch, rum punch brunch in the morning with them, all coming together. That's going to be so nice. And then we will be able to, because see, when you promote other people, you're able to promote yourself, especially if you're up under an umbrella. So me promoting, of course, VIP Socio, and they got our tickets. Now everybody is going on there, and now they, So that's what we're doing. Everything is always well connected. Now let's go back to Detroit. Being in the middle.
Get back to Detroit,
I'm
man.
so excited about
I'm
having a Detroit artist that I'm telling you, we were over. Me and my friends was like, okay, so where do you think he's from? Is he from Nigeria? Let me see.
Yeah, I thought
Mali.
that too when I first seen him.
Mauritania.
Just asked me.
Yeah, I thought that too when he.
Where you trying to
I thought he was Jamaican once.
You like Jamaican?
Yeah, I thought he was Jamaican.
I did too. Like literally, I was like, oh,
What was your first thing?
when I first heard his music and he started, I'm like, oh, who is this kid? You know what I'm saying? So I go up and I'm like, oh, he must be from, from somewhere else, because I didn't think we had people that, you hear Detroit music and you be thinking like, oh,
he's
God.
different.
No, very different.
Yeah.
Out of the box, man. I love it. I love it.
I
You had
appreciate
me
that.
come up there. I got you on my phone right now. I recorded everything. I recorded your
Oh, you
whole
should have came. I'm gonna be there tonight. What you doing tonight?
I'm gonna be there.
Let's
tonight.
get it.
I'm coming.
Hey.
I'm coming.
Look, this is not millionaire match. Okay, y'all gonna pay me. I want 30% of this match.
I'm
here.
grown. What you talking about?
No, I'm older,
Don't
baby.
be trying to pay.
I could get my daughter. I got a daughter.
Okay.
She grown too.
It's not look.
She
As long
18
as it's not
Oh,
parent
tell her come
age,
through.
we're good.
I bring her. I try to
Y'all
get her.
both come
Y'all
through.
can y'all calm down for a second so I can finish this podcast?
Y'all to lower the.
Can you get her to come Friday night? That's what we
Oh,
need.
Friday too.
Friday night at the club.
Tomorrow
She's
night.
old enough. She's 18.
You.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Right.
I'm coming. For
That's
sure.
who's coming. But no, this is really serious because
Yes,
I'm going to tell you what Detroit is so good for. Detroit is so good for hiding gems, and then they just blow up out of nowhere. Like Dej Loaf, just like we were like, have you
yeah.
ever been in the studio with Dej Loaf?
Never
Like,
heard.
when did that happen? You know, and then Big Sean, like, what,
True.
what's going on? And then we got, what's the big girl name?
Is it Lizzo?
Lizzo.
Lizzo fire.
Oh yeah, she is very fire.
I didn't know she was from
love her
Detroit. I was
music.
like,
She's
what?
from Detroit. I was shocked when I heard
Tierra
about it.
Marie's from here too.
Who?
Tierra Marie. If I'm not
Tierra
saying.
Marie.
Tierra Marie's from
Definitely
here?
I'm about
East
to take
side.
over.
Yeah,
The
she's
East
Detroit.
Side.
That's why
Have you
she be
seen her
cutting
on
up
show?
Yeah.
You've seen her on
That's
the show.
crazy.
So you know she from the East Side.
Yeah,
you
she
see how she acts.
She from the
Yeah,
East?
Right.
I love her though. She
You
got
see
a
how
good-
she
yeah,
act.
I love her.
You know that was the West Side. We love her.
I think it's Detroit time.
Yeah, I'm about to try to shut down the
Detroit been on-
Detroit Afro dance hall scene for sure. That's my
Just
mission.
go
My mission
ahead.
is to
Okay,
go
so
as hard as I can go.
We
with
give
this.
you permission. We give him permission. Amor.
Yes,
To,
permission.
Yes.
to
I give
take
him
us out the
permission.
hood.
Yes.
We
Okay.
definitely- Yeah, we got it.
So
Oh,
this
me?
is a
Alright.
world premiere right here.
I'm taking
We're
the
gonna
hard
take
workers.
a break, and we're gonna play another of Keith's number one. It's a world premiere, and he
It is.
has
It's a
our permission, sir, to take us out the hood with this song right here.
Please. Let's get it.
Get us up out the
what's that?
hood, dog. Quit playing.
Oh, this.
She took a trip and never went back. Came a long way from home, got her lost in the zone. Said she love it when I'm in that. Hit it home, make a moan. Said she never wanna go. Got her thinking that she can nap. But she feel it with no Jimmy, she withdraw from her soul. And I love it when you grip that. I'ma hit it long, hit it strong till your mind really go up all night. Wanna see you whine and cry. Only got one life, girl, so choose your wise. Look in my eyes and swallow everything inside. I know you get shy, but please let me get you high. Turn off your device and focus your win back. Came a long way from home, got her lost in the zone. Said she love it when I'm in that. Hit it home, make a moan, said she never wanna go. Now I'm thinking that she can that. But she feel it when no Jimmy, she withdraw from her soul. And I love it when you grip that. I'ma hit it long, hit it strong, till your mama really go. They don't do it like me. I planted a seed and you grew it like trees. I showed you the stars, now you shooting like Steve. It was you in my dreams, now it's you in my themes. I knew you was coming out for you when I sing. I knew you was coming good view of icing. I shit in my bed like a new white sheet. I'm inside your legs like it's food I need. Do what I say and let me have my way. And you can have your way, maybe one day. Know you wanna lay up back, gotta skate, got a dream to chase. Know that I'm an ace. It's more than pleasant just having you present, but they searching for you, they ain't up to date. Ain't leave a trace when you ran away. Fuck a vacate, it's a migration, baby. She took a trip and never went back. Came a long way from home, got her lost in the zone. Said she love it when I'm in that. Hit it home, make a moan, said she never wanna go. Got her thinking that she can that. But she feel it when no Jimmy, she withdraw from her soul. And I love it when you grip that. I'ma hit it long, hit it strong, till your mind really gone. Know you fucking with the best, girl, the world is mine. Let me turn you on your back, see you tore your spine. You wanna live a life for the pearls and diamonds. I can give it to you if you open your conscience. Them boys know not to step where the line is. I send a hit like a nigga apply for it. Got up on his nose like a nigga clowning it. Throw him in the water and make sure that he drowning it. I'ma do my thing soon as I get the pounding it. You ain't ever had it like this from the sound of it. Got you like Floyd, I've been used to the ground and hit. But I'm like Floyd, how I'm punching, no countering. Now she glued to my hip like Siamese. Shit, addicted to my energy, high off me. Said fuck all of her family, I am king. Rather trade away her life than a time with keys. She took a trip and never went back. Came a long way from home, got her lost in the zone. Said she love it when I'm in that. Hit it home, make a moan, said she never wanna go. Got her thinking that she can that. But she feel it when no Jimmy, she withdraw from her soul. And I love it when you grip that. I'ma hit it long, hit it strong, till your mind really gone. Grip that.
I love it when you grip that. I love it when you grip that. I love it when you. I love it how you dip in. Let's get it.
Wow.
Produced, mixed, and mastered by yours truly.
Wow.
Keys number one.
Keys number one.
We need the bomb. Let's get the bomb.
You know
Man,
what?
don't you just
That's
love
unreleased right
talent?
there.
I just
You make me
love
wanna dance. That's
raw
what I-
talent.
That's what I'm trying to do.
music.
That's
You
new
make
for
me
me.
dance, yeah.
I'm gonna step away from the trap for a second and just dance. Let's just dance.
Please, everybody.
I'm a trap artist first. I'm gonna tell you.
I understand.
I got a question for Keys.
Man, trust me.
Keys, beside every other numbers, why you choose number one? What is the purpose?
Because you gotta put yourself first.
Okay.
Wow.
You can't pour into another cup
Gotta believe
if
in
yours is
yourself.
empty.
Oh my God, say it again.
Gotta believe in yourself.
That is
You
so
can't
true.
pour into another cup if yours is empty.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
put yourself first.
Keys
Keys number one.
Put yourself
I'm thinking about changing it, but I ain't gonna tell y'all what the name is.
No,
Yeah.
I think keys number one is it.
It's still gonna be, but I don't know.
I don't know. We're kind of stuck.
Keys one.
Listen.
Somebody
listen up.
put that somewhere.
We don't do our, this is the beginning. This is the beginning because Detroit is not no stranger to putting anybody on. I mean, your audience is through that camera. It's not your the people that you know and the people that you love and your homies. Because Detroit, looking at the metrics, they are not the ones that buy all the music, but they will support you and we can cook it up. We said it before. We're real good at cooking up some stuff. We just don't always serve it here. So it's okay. But we're going to cook. We see that he's been cooking. We like the ingredients.
And I'm glad
Yes.
that
What part of Detroit are you from? Let's see.
Southwest, East side.
East side.
Yeah,
He's shouting that
Southwest
out
here, too.
for real.
that's what made me like. I was on the inside, but nah, over there, East Warren and Connor.
That's not
And
Southwest, baby.
no, I'm talking about the east side. Southwest, I'm out there on Schaefer and 4th Street in the hole.
Schaefer and Fort.
Yeah. Or off Schaefer in the hole. Yeah. They say Southwest 100 years.
Yeah, we know some
what they
people
say.
around that way.
They be doing it, right?
Right. We know
That's
some
not
people
Southwest all
around
day,
both of those
Yeah.
ways. We definitely. So that's crazy. So we definitely want to continue to support our guy here, Keys number one. Tell us a little bit about your crew, your homies. Like,
Oh
what's
yeah,
going on
man!
with them?
Shout out
Shout
the
them
crew.
all out.
Shout out the crew. I'm gonna start with my blood. I'm gonna start with my brother, my big brother Mook. Mook Yard.
Mook Yard.
Yeah, he part of the reason why I even make music. So
Okay. What's his name again?
Mook Yard.
Mook Yard.
Yeah, Mook Yard.
Got it.
I produce him as well. So we got Mook Yard. We got Mix It Up Jay, my
Mix
cousin.
It Up Jay. Okay.
We got my little brother AKC, but he like to go by his government, Ashanti Campbell. A lot of rappers ain't doing that,
Okay.
but
Ashanti Campbell.
Ashanti Campbell.
Campbell.
That's what he like to
Ashanti
go
Campbell.
by. I told him to do AKC,
It's
but
hard. It's hard.
Yeah. He's thinking about 10 years from now when y'all is real rich.
For
You got to
sure.
go back
For
to
sure.
your government name, like how they do.
Yeah, they
It's
do,
like,
don't
put
they?
that in my government name.
and he's
please.
starting to
Thank you.
embrace his African name because Ashanti is a tribe.
It is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like that. So then we had
B3,
last
Baby
week,
3 as well.
Baby 3, I was about to say. So last week we had Baby 3, and then you have Little Katie.
Lil Keedy, my
Keedy.
dog Lil Keedy. Another one of my artists,
How many of these guys are Afrobeats?
Lil Keedy.
Lil Keedy is doing Afrobeats.
Lil Keedy, the only one.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then Baby 3 does what?
he does trap.
He does trap. Okay. So I hear
I'm trying to get him
Afrobeat
to
and
R&B.
trap coming up.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
It's getting to, it's a new market now
Yeah.
for that. Not really a new market. It's been there,
Right.
but now it's getting discovered to a higher level.
Yeah.
I once heard too. I once heard, don't worry about being the best, worry about being the first.
Okay.
I once heard that.
So
I wasn't
you're
trying to be
saying,
the
so
first.
he sounds like he could be the first Detroit or American artist to
Afro
cross
trap.
over
Yeah.
for Afro trap. So let's take him there. So we need to find out how we can buy your music. You got all of that set up. It's coming.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
I think it's already
So-
there because I see it today in Apple. I was looking
Oh
for
yeah.
the name.
Oh yeah.
it's-
I'm on all the platforms for sure.
Okay. So where did they find you? How did they find you?
All right. Keys #1 everywhere. QUISE space #1. That's the # and the #1.
Got it.
All platforms. Everything. On everything.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Not
YouTube.
Snapchat, but YouTube.
Right.
Spotify, Tidal. Go to Tidal. Go to Tidal. I'm gonna say that again. Go to Apple Music. Go to iTunes. Spotify.
So who do you want to do a song with right now? If you could, anybody in the world, who would you do a feature with right now? If we could take you, put you in the studio right now.
I don't even know why it took me so long to say what I was gonna say, but definitely Drake.
Drake.
Definitely.
Okay.
Drake.
Okay.
Drake features.
It's diversity.
Drake,
though.
y'all
Drake
better
features are
remember
changing
that.
people's lives,
Remember,
Yes.
Definitely diverse.
remember that today.
and that boy
He
inspired
said
me a
Drake.
lot too. He actually helped inspire me do different music to do different music
How did that
because
happen?
he
What
did.
does that mean?
I mean, when he started on Views, he started somewhere. He started doing the dance hall. He started doing the Afro beat. So like,
I did.
doing
Yeah,
that.
Minaj
remember?
did too, though.
Did she?
Too. Yeah.
But see,
I ain't
Nicki
heard
is from the
nothing.
islands.
Yeah, she is.
She's
She
from the
is from
islands.
the islands.
So you know
Beyonce,
she's
I ain't
gonna
talking about
influence him.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce was doing her thing.
out-
She
she
doing her
also
thing.
came out with
She
something.
definitely did too.
Yeah. Drake helped me. You know what I'm saying? I've always been in my circle the one to step outside the box first. Like, I'm a sing. Everybody was rapping, and I wanted to do it melodically. I wanted to sing a little bit. So, and that come from listening to like Drake.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I always was into melody
Mm-hmm.
as well. A lot of Afrobeat is melody.
Okay, so let me send your song to Drake real quick. Hold
All right,
Send it.
you can play anything. I'm gonna know it.
on. I'm about to send his song to Drake.
You said send my song to
Yeah,
Drake.
She got to send it
Yeah, I
to
got
him
his
personally.
I haven't done that.
I
You know, a
got
lot of
his
people
email.
go on
His phone
Instagram and they try to spam the big people. I haven't done that yet. I haven't taken
Okay.
that approach.
It's about time.
They're gonna hear you.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna
they
hear
gonna.
you. We
Always
need
be
about
yourself.
1 or 2 weeks. We're gonna get all that wrapped up.
For sure.
We was talking about all of that, you know. get
I want to gather the
royalties,
crowd here,
It's a great
right
find
where I
out
live.
where he's
'Cause
at.
you don't want nobody. You don't want
everything.
nobody to come in where they don't fit in. So make sure you
Right.
get good management. Make sure you read your
Yes.
contracts.
Yes.
Any contracts you sign, don't sign nothing without getting a lawyer first.
For sure.
Yes.
That could be a lot
Yes.
of artists'
Yes.
mistakes.
Show that.
Definitely.
And don't put too much family involved because you don't want to deal with your something you built by yourself to crumble because you got your family like you know,
Yeah.
just throwing it out there.
It's
'Cause
I
seen
just
it
went through
happen.
something like that.
Yeah,
Actually, really.
you see,
Okay, so what happened?
definitely.
Ooh.
Tell her, hey.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Don't say no
I wanna hear
names.
what
Don't say
happened.
no names. But that's what we're here for. We want to know
I mean,
the scoop.
it's just problems with my first cousins. My brothers, really, I call them my brothers. They my cousins, but we grew up like brothers.
Okay.
And like, you know what I'm saying, we always been
First
tight.
cousins.
We always been tight, always been close, always been doing music together. Since we started this, I started this, you know what I'm saying? I was the engineer, I was the producer, so it's just true. We ain't really talking like that, and I'm trying to get a music video done.
Right.
So when y'all see this, you know what I'm saying, let's just squash it and do the music video.
Okay. Put that on the table.
No, them my loves though, for sure. Them my
Right.
boys for life, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get through what we going through for sure. That it's been a little weird lately, and it's a little hurtful, but we
I
gonna get
feel
through
like
it.
the 5 Temptations just happened right
Yeah,
now. The movie, the 5. But see, this is the kind of stuff you definitely have them come to the Midwest Conference, and we're also going to actually ask them to come up here too, because we want to get you on film doing some shots like that. Like, put it on film. You know, we can do a little skit, you know, a script, have them come up there. Y'all act that out.
Yeah, real life
Go
be
ahead and
happening.
act
So
it out.
yeah,
Act
Yeah.
the real life out on the movie so we can get you.
yeah. I like that idea.
Yeah.
I
Bring
do.
them out, give them a script, and you remember what was said, what was done, act that stuff out, and then we can put that in a music video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're
And
gonna
one
work
more
on that.
thing, for you being a artist, always you supposed to always believe in yourself first. Just because somebody else don't believe in you, don't get discouraged by it, because some people might not like it, but then you're gonna have millions of others that's gonna.
And he
love
ain't
your
doing
music.
nothing wrong. Or
Not
how
at
he's
all.
going, because the
Not at
pyramid
all.
is shaped
I get
like
more
that.
love right now than hate.
Right.
So like,
Okay, good.
Definitely, but
I
you know
just be
you gonna have that few. Trust me,
You
like
got a
people
few.
that's gonna try to
Right.
to find a way to bring you down, but people are like that.
Yeah,
I done
for sure.
seen that.
Yeah.
And you know you gotta stay, just veer away from it. Don't even give it no energy, no kind of energy.
no kind of energy. Appreciate
None.
that.
That's good advice.
None.
Appreciate that.
So I mean, everything just be aligning.
I let the
I
females
love
give all
that
their
Everything.
advice
Amor
as
came on the
possible.
show and just aligning everything and giving him the feedback that he needs to hear from a complete stranger. That is so important.
You heard it from a
I mean,
When
woman.
somebody doesn't even know you and they're giving you that type of advice and
Hey,
letting you know,
physically, we don't know each other.
but spiritually,
We
you
hear that.
already
We
there.
connected.
Definitely
Yes,
connected.
yes.
Because I know he's going somewhere, and I don't want him to get sidetracked
Absolutely.
by
Of course,
people,
of
because
course.
people will try to, like, they would try their hardest to bring
Yes,
you from what
yes.
from your craft, and I done seen that. You know,
Yes.
I done seen that for years.
And you know what? It's 7 billion people in the world. So I be always trying to
many.
figure out,
Too many.
why are you so special? I know 10 more of you.
Exactly.
You know, especially when you're like doing your thing. You're going to be out here. And I'm not talking about you because you're special.
Number
but I'm
one.
talking about, yeah. he
Only
said-
one, the
he
golden
was
one that
like
chose
that.
one. Everybody's look. I want to say it like
say
a.
that there's 10 more of me. You didn't see that look he gave me.
I would mind to heard another song of him, guys.
Exactly.
He just looked at me like, did you just say there's 10 more of me? And I already told you that I was number one.
Y'all got another track of Keys.
But yeah,
Okay, so
As
I
a
stand
DJ, I love
corrected.
to
Let
hear
me see
music.
if I can give him a look like I stand corrected. My bad. Sorry.
It's all good.
Y'all got another track of him.
That's
I
one
would
thing
love
that.
though.
We
I
had
just
two
had that
tracks.
conversation recently though about the whole uniqueness and everything. Everybody's unique. Not everybody try to be unique. Everybody's trying to fit into one lane
Right.
when there's millions of them.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep
So-
and keep your options open all the time. Never put
Being
your
the
eggs
number
in
one
basket.
Detroit artist for Afro beats in Detroit, like when I go other places, I travel. Everybody doesn't travel. But once you do travel and you look back, even if you're on a plane and you look back, it gives you a different perspective.
Oh, for sure.
Because everywhere you go, just like if I go to Atlanta or if I go to Africa or go to California, New York, when I go there, I'm wondering, okay, who is the cream of the crop? Who's the best here, right? When people are looking at Detroit, even though we might have humble beginnings or we are even living humbly right now, when people are looking at Detroit, they want to know who is the best. And sometimes that might be you.
Exactly.
It might be you. We don't have no other Afrobeat artists here. This is a major Detroit city.
Not Afro trap.
Not that are doing their own music and arranging their own music and writing their own music, mixing, mastering their own music.
And I don't use loops. I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna look into the camera while I say that, and then I'm gonna look at you and say
Okay.
that I don't use no loops.
No loops. It's all
No
him.
loops. All of the melodies you hear, I'm creating myself.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Drums too.
See?
Perfect.
Drums
Perfect.
too.
That's my
So,
thing.
I
It's
mean,
teach
insane.
other people
is
that
it
too,
safe to
'cause
say that he's the #1 Detroit-born Afrobeat
I would
artist?
say, because I
Okay.
haven't heard it.
I
I
would say-
haven't.
So
I
let me
mean,
tell you how that
I
works
would
on a
say
metric
that-
scale. Let me
I
tell you
never
how that
heard
works
it.
on a metric scale. So now you got city to city to city to city. So if there is a Afrobeat artist in Atlanta that's #1, he on the same page.
I don't even know nobody in Atlanta.
I'm
that
just
got-
saying,
No,
Atlanta,
that
New
is.
York, Texas. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's a lot of Afrobeat
So now-
artists in New York and Atlanta.
Yeah, but whoever that is, that's your.
And if not, I'm coming for you.
You're gonna make it.
Okay. There's a recording studio on the other side of this wall
Yes,
that we
let's
want you to
go
get
on.
up in. Make that
There you go,
happen.
Yeah.
yes.
Absolutely. So what's going on? Name some of this. We have islanders and Americans now. We have different countries. We have Haiti, but the last party we put together, I would say the one that I started, the largest Afrobeats party in Detroit,
right
ended
now.
up being the biggest party in the city, period.
Yes.
I think we were bringing, one night we had to have at least 400 people. We were doing it up. And they were
Yes.
loving it. But I'm going to tell you, just about every island, every country was represented. They're all coming
what's
up.
up.
Like, we had Liberia, Nigeria,
Yeah, but you know what?
Senegal. Like, everybody was up in there loving this whole
Do you know the
style with
reason
the
why?
islands.
Do you know the reason
No,
why?
we
though?
went, tell us.
What I have observed,
Yeah?
sometimes, I got to sit back and back up and just look at what's really happening. Sometimes you cannot see what's going on if you're inside a circle.
Right.
You have to step out of the circle
Yeah,
and to see
to
what's
see-
going on.
Yeah.
So, from my understanding, is that we're in the perfect time right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody want to get back to their culture.
Yeah,
which
their
is-
culture.
We're all African. It's
Yeah,
not,
Right.
we identify. We
Yeah.
realize that we're not American.
Right.
We're just in the land
They'll remind
in
you.
America.
Africans born in America, that's
Yes,
for sure.
Yes.
And you know what's so funny? Over the years that I've been in music and also being an academic, going to college and being in corporate America, some people have tried to slight me a little bit, like, why are you so into music? But I'm going to tell you, I lived over in Africa for 10 years, and they sing and dance to everything. Wake up in the
beats,
morning
just-
happy. I mean, dancing and singing is part of the culture. So when you are over here in America and you got your corporate job and you have on your suit or you've got on your, your spandex, your tummy spandex under your skirt, you're sitting there like real, like a board.
I know what you mean.
Don't let them fool you, because celebrating life and being happy is an everyday thing. They're always excited and happy and celebrating with each other. The difference is we get entertained singularly by the television. It's just you and the TV, right? And you're binge watching Breaking Bad. You're binge watching Power.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Not on the islands, not in these other places. No, they're getting together every single day, whenever they can, to celebrate life, to eat together, to dance together, to drum.
That's how
And
it is
so-
in St. Croix, Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
When I went out there for the summer, when I went out there for the couple weeks that I did. Every morning it was a party. I'm sorry.
What were they doing? Tell me.
They had an African fashion show where women of the community make outfits and stuff, and then they'll play their drums. They come out with them big drums,
Right.
like with the
And just
skin.
show you their outfits.
Yes, and they would come down, have a whole runway down the street, literally.
Wow.
Yes, it's so beautiful out there too.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
And so, no, this is not odd. That is one
Yeah,
night
they
a
do
week
that.
that
Yeah,
we're
they
trying to
do
get our
every day.
dance on. It is not odd that we're always playing music. It's not odd. You got to be careful, because people will dance and party all day, all week. And then Sunday, what's that song?
They
If I
trying
go
to
to
get
church on
to church
Sunday
Sunday.
and party all day, Sunday.
Right.
And nobody's business if I do. So,
real.
no, be
Praying to
careful of
God on
those type of
Sunday.
people, because
Yeah.
they're there. They're standing like right next to me.
Yeah.
Hey. But no, keeping your culture is really important. He made a great point. And this is a great way to be a part of it. because it's really modern. It's not like the old school reggae, you know, Bob Marley.
More up
Bless
tempo.
his
Yeah, it's
soul.
more
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
But it's more. Tell us, like, is it the ting tings? Is something in there that makes you still want to move your body? And that's what I'm really concerned about, because I've been a dancer for such a long time in my life. But then when you're hanging around people that don't dance and don't move, then they want to, give you the stank face. And I'm like, get
That's
up. Get
I want to
up.
say that's another thing. Honestly, growing up, I always and I never been a dancer, but I always was moving.
Oh, you
I
was
was
going.
always.
You was going.
They call that ADHD.
Like, you see me? Oh, I got your.
They call
man.
that ADHD now.
That's the name that gave it.
I was diagnosed with that in 5th grade at 10 years
We
old.
had that when I
You
was
ain't got no
growing up.
ADHD. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Who
God.
told you that? That doctor need to be fired. Trust me, he needs to be
I
fired.
wish I knew his name. I wish I knew his name. I shot him out right now.
I know.
Don't shout him out. That'll be where
Right.
he
I mean,
nowhere.
you guys maybe laugh about it in the school district.
Oh, you're a teacher.
Yeah,
That's
being-
right. Me too.
I be trying to tell this man. I be trying to tell this young man
That's
right here that he is not ADHD because he claiming more than anybody. My mama always told me, "Do
I'm
not claim that."
ADD. I'm ADD.
Why?
ADD, ADD,
ADD.
I'm HDTV.
ADD. They got so many names.
What? No,
I
I
told him to just check them all off on me, because I'm still doing my thing, though. I'm
Straight
I'm
up.
a doctor now.
straight up.
You working it.
Congratulations.
Right.
You definitely working it.
One thing I do want to say, me knowing getting so close to Kitty from Guinea, Africa, like he's a happy person, and I don't know what it is, but like I meet a lot of people who just not there, like not just high. I used to say high off life a lot, and I'm gonna get back to doing it even in this Afro thing. But high off life always been my thing. People even tell me like, "Dang, bro, like you high off life." I
Yeah,
don't
because
smoke
you're
and I
not
don't
like
drink.
a druggie and you're not a drinker or nothing like that. So don't let it get it twisted.
Nah.
One reason why I really like this
Don't fall for
music
it.
is because I'm a teacher. I'm always working with young people. You know, we have our Gen Z mixers. That's going to be people up to 30 years old, and let them party on their own, so
Yeah.
that we're not mixing, mingling with people that are under 30. But I want to be able to allow hip hop to evolve. And I'm part of the original hip hop movement, being a battle rapper back in the 90s.
Oh, what? You?
Straight battle.
I believe
Y'all
it
do
too. I
not
have to
want me
find
to
you.
play
I'm
on
about
this
to go find
mic.
you.
Yeah,
Last
for
time I
sure.
did it, I got into a lot of trouble. So rapping the way that I used to rap, yeah.
Spit
that's
something
gonna be-
now. I
that's
wanna
going
hear
to
something
the
mean.
studio.
Yeah,
No,
we wanna hear
you don't. No, you
I do
don't.
battle rap, but
We
I
did
ain't
that.
even
We used to do
tried.
that in the kitchen. Me and my
I think I
cousins.
got some bars.
Oh man, that stuff get mean right there.
Put my lyrics
another-
to your temple, nigga, put a trick.
What?
I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
You already
doing it.
did. Give us
Yeah, you got
We tried that the last time, and you know,
It didn't
you
work
have
out.
all these personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah, they talk some. I'm like, girl, if you don't get back in the back, okay, we're not doing that. Tell her do not come out right now. But listen, I love that Keith's #1 is gonna be the #1 Detroit Afrobeat artist. Come on, we're gonna make sure that he gets to where
Let's clap for that one.
audience. Yes, that's right. And look, the audience, like I said, our audience, that's our homies, you know, our family, Detroit. But our audience is gonna be the rest of the world. So we want them to get to know him. Keith's #1 Detroit Afrobeat
Represent.
artist, Detroit born, jumped right into the middle of everything, doing all his own original music. This is going to be, so guess what, guys? We're going to be getting our own network called Aphrodisiac.
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's clap for that one. We need that.
And we're going to be putting that music on loop. So this is the thing.
So
We work so fast. Like, I know all the geniuses in Detroit, so that's my job. Where the geniuses at to make things happen. So right here at SDM Live, they, I don't know, they always be ahead of the game. They've been doing that for, I don't know, last 12, 15 years, ahead of the game, right? So they can do networks and they can have your videos all on Roku. It's so sweet.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to be on rotation for the rest of the world to see. Absolutely. And we're going to be able to rotate all of the music videos, all of the music, everything. Now, what does that do? That makes us have to get on our toes. Like, we need content. Okay? So when people be ahead of the game and they're in your circle, it's going to push you harder. Because, right now, even though we're shopping around and we're saying, you know, get your own network, and on top of that, get your podcast on there and get your music on there and your videos and get your films. Guess what? Where's the content? Come on, y'all. You guys got to get to work. We need films. You should be in films. He's got a personality to act too, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he does. He's an actor.
He
did a
is
movie.
an actor. I can already see him
We just did a movie.
doing exactly.
He just did a movie.
We just did a movie.
Just did a movie.
Pull me in there.
It was a little part. It was a little
Okay,
part.
but still,
and
that
I'm
movie-
rehearsing for a play right now.
That movie needs to be right on Roku. We can get on there like that, okay? This is what we're talking about. We need content. We
Yes.
need more music. You need your whole full catalog ready for downloads
yeah.
so people write. We need dancers and we need singers. So like I said, I want to be part of that
I think
movie.
he ready. I think he ready. Oh,
We got the dancers, we got the singers, we
got
got
it
the
all.
acting.
He got it all.
I'm being honest with you.
I
We've been
love
working.
dance too, so
You been
keep
working?
Yeah.
bring
He
the
got
dance.
his
We
whole
can't
team.
have people ahead of the game and we're
love
not
to
ready.
dance.
You know, we need content.
When I met him, he had all his team ready
about to go harder, though.
At
Ready
21.
to go.
So that's How old was Drake when he first came out? Remember? He was an
I
actor
was
in
young.
Canada. He was an actor in Canada.
He got his booty.
Yeah, he was an actor.
He's been in the game for a while.
Degrassi.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
But people don't really be an overnight sensation like you think they are.
Yeah, I know.
They have been working.
They
But
they
I'm a
just-
quote
Just like,
Drizzy right now.
Okay.
See you getting hype off one hit, do that shit again.
Oh.
My main thing when I get in the studio with anybody, if we make a song that's hot fire, we get excited. Let's do it again. Let's make another one. That's why I
Keep
pulled up
going.
that one. And I
Keep
got 5
going.
more where that one came from.
Keep
You know what I'm
going.
saying?
He got the
should listen
radio
to it.
voice
Let's go.
and he got
He
the
does.
rapper voice
He
and the
does.
singer voice. Oh my
does.
God.
I mean, I would love to hear another
Playing.
track of
It's-
him. Can I get
it's
another
time.
track of him, please?
Yeah, they're gonna
It's
have
time.
to come out Friday night. We are
yeah.
on and popping Friday night. Okay, that is
Hey,
at vipsocial.com/event/Afro Detroit to get your tickets. Quit playing.
Let's
I
go.
think we have any more music. Did you
Yeah.
bring more?
Let me see.
Okay, so he's
Nah,
looking
that's
that up.
okay.
So you're coming out. You're gonna be there. DJ Remix. DJ,
Yes,
tell
yes,
us how long
yes.
you've been DJing.
I've been DJ
Yeah.
for over 5 years now.
Put some shout outs now. Come on,
Yes,
where the other
yes,
DJs
yes,
at?
yes.
Shout out
Get it,
some
my
more
boy.
DJs
Remix
now.
live in the house.
Yeah, so come
in
on.
the building,
Some of your
giving love,
homies.
giving love, giving love. Call security. Yeah, I like that.
Shout out some more DJs that be working with.
More DJs I've been working with. DJ Wada is one of my.
DJ Wada.
Yeah,
that's
I got
the
to
dude.
shout out to him.
He was in
'cause
Alaska
when
last week.
When I came to Detroit, he come and show me around
Okay.
and show me the game of Detroit.
Really?
So, yeah.
How long ago was that?
4 years ago when
Okay.
I first got here. I was a
Wow.
baby DJ for 1 year, so he come on.
That's your
Get me stabbed
mentor.
up.
Okay.
Yes.
See,
yes.
we were out at
And
Colas
also-
with him, back in the day. It was like, what, 17, 18?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And got DJ Wada to come on and do his
Yeah,
thing.
I
over
got to
at
invite him
Afrobeats.
to the show. I got to give him some love one day. On Friday night, he got to come through.
That's already done. We're
Yes.
trying to get him back from Alaska so he can come on and do that. Give us some more shout outs to some more. What's up with Pola? We got Pola Global.
Shout out DJ Bull. Shout out DJ Bull.
Oh, DJ Bull, that's my man right here.
his
DJ
name?
Bull on the Jamaican vibe, and he does hip hop too. I want to shout out JB, one love to JB.
One love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the parties going on? Because one thing, like I said, I want to be a part of the hip hop evolution. Everyone is looking like, where is hip hop going? What can we listen to? You know, where do we go? And we have to evolve because guess what? Mainstream be stealing our ideas, mixing it up, making it in the mainstream. Now everybody's doing TikToks. Now everybody is doing hip hop. Now everybody is rapping. We have to evolve, and it sounds like he's helping us get there.
Oh, yeah.
Into the Afrobeat thing. So now we're gonna be doing
mixed
rapping. We're
with
gonna be
a-
crossing
with
over.
a reggae,
Yeah.
a dance hall. So
Dance
we
hall,
getting
just kind of
there.
mixing it, you
Yes,
know,
yes.
and bringing it. Because one thing I
Robert
like about Afrobeat audiences is they don't like to cause a whole lot of trouble.
No.
You know,
very nice
right
people.
now
like,
with the
laid back
twerking and
chill.
everything, for some reason that makes people kind of act crazy.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they do.
What is
They
that
get
called?
the
Booty
right-
music?
But call it what you want.
I don't know what that is, but they
Call it
seem
what
like
you
they
want
just
to.
want to lose their minds sometimes. It's like, are
Oh,
y'all
man.
fighting in here? Like, for real?
I heard it's called devil music. When you hear music
Nah.
like that,
And
I
it
wouldn't
make you
call
want to
it-
fight?
it's called
It's a
devil
difference.
music. When you get to when you hear it and you
I would
not
not say
fighting,
the
but
devil
Okay, so we're
music.
not gonna say
Fighting,
devil
but to get
music,
it.
but once that, I
crazy.
mean, you go to certain places and it might not be
Like
the
march
music,
music.
but it could be the people that's attracted to the music.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I think Afrobeats is a good place to do
Yes.
hip hop evolution and to move people into a new realm so that we can give hip hop a rest. And you know how we think, hey, if you can do it better, then try to do it.
But
'Cause
honestly, I love hip hop. I mean,
We're not leaving
I
hip-hop.
started with hip hop.
we're hey,
you gotta
But-
do it authentic. I feel
Right.
like let's be authentic.
it is
and-
getting
yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
It is.
it's time for us to collaborate. That's what
Yes,
happened
that's
right
what's
now.
happening.
It's time for unity. So when you bring Afrobeat,
Yeah.
what make
Definitely.
Afrobeat so popular
Yeah.
is a beat to Afro, which
Right.
is everybody can relate to it. Afrobeat has hip hop,
Yes.
has jazz,
Yep.
has dance
Every
hall,
genre
Yeah.
of
reggaeton.
Yeah.
reggaeton.
So
They got a
yeah,
little Creole in there.
and-
It's
and
a little bit of
Rabadai.
Francais.
yes,
Français in
because
that.
there's a lot of African countries that speak French.
Yes.
You know, and
Oh,
it's
definitely.
They're
Yeah.
mixing it
Yeah, I
all
know
together.
some,
yeah.
I know
And you
some
know what
people
I also like about it so much is that there is some clear dancing and choreography to the
Yes,
Afrobeat.
yes.
Clear choreography to it. But guess what's happening? So you all are bringing this. The DJs, of course, are our vehicles. They bring the music to us.
Yeah, that's what
We're
I
not
say
gonna
too.
hear it DJ remix if you don't play it.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, that's
So
true.
we
Artist
count
best
on
friend.
you.
Yeah,
But look
yeah,
at what
it's
you
a mix.
birthed though. So now we got a 21-year-old that
I
you
ain't really
brought.
birthed him. He was already
Africans
out.
done
She
brought
said
the
birth.
music.
I didn't
I'm
birth
talking
him.
about the music. I'm talking about the music.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I'm not talking about the person.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
saying that if
yeah.
he's 21 and Africans are bringing this music to us,
Yes.
now look at our Detroit-born Afrobeat project.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's bringing that since 16.
Oh yeah.
So you're bringing it and it's going and it's evolving
Evolving.
and
Yeah.
it's recycling.
Yes.
Because he had
Because
me
now
all
look
the way
what happened.
back. I
Look what
swear,
happened. He
I
could
came
be,
up to the front like,
He
hey,
could
who
be
is
like
that?
Slim Thug.
When she
I
came
talked
up
to
there
you.
with
I did. I talked to Yanti. I was standing there looking at you.
Oh, yeah.
He could be
Straight up.
like Young
Talk
Thug.
to your aunt.
The vision I see behind that. The vision I
You're
see
staying
behind.
He said like Young Thug.
No, I
Nah,
said he
nah,
could have went in the wrong direction.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And if Afrobeats wasn't on the table, remember he
Yes.
said he was listening? He was trying to figure out where he wanted to go.
Yes.
And Afrobeats picked him up.
Yes.
He could have went in the wrong
So
direction.
natural,
but
so
you
natural.
did.
And I want to say this too.
was
Not only with the Afro music, but I met an African dance troupe,
Yes.
young group of young dancers. I met a young man from
Shout out to
Africa.
Arno.
Like it all just came to me. Like, all right,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's the calling right here. Let's do it.
He
I
said
got one that I produced though. I'm not on it. It's my boy Keedy, but I produced
Yes.
it 100%. So if y'all want to play that, then we got
Did you
time.
send
Shout out to
Yeah, I
Kitty.
sent
Shout out.
Okay.
Shout out to
So
Kitty.
we just want to thank.
It's in his native language. I wanna.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
No,
it.
this
We
one
gonna
is
close
it's
out
a
on that
killer.
song.
Perform too.
It's a
Okay,
killer.
so did our engineer get the song?
C'est la vie.
Oh, not tonight.
Did our
Not-
engineer
not
get the
tonight, but-
song?
Oh, he's in Atlanta. Okay.
It's in Atlanta right
But
now.
he's gonna play
But
it
he
on our way
coming.
out. You emailed it. Okay,
Okay,
good.
that's what's up.
Okay, so guys, listen. I want to thank you guys for bringing Afrobeats to the table because it is one of my most favorite genres of music.
beautiful.
Thank
Yes,
you
it is.
for having me.
And thank you for coming.
Thank
Yes,
you.
you
I
made
appreciate
it
it.
so.
Thank you for having me. Too.
She put that little ting right on the panel,
Yes.
didn't she? Yeah, Amor. She came
Amor.
straight in and giving lots of motivation to
Yes.
our Afrobeat
We
star.
I
need
love
that.
my peoples. You gotta
Yes,
have love for
Amor. She'll be
everybody.
there Friday night
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
out with us. We got DJ Remix Live.
Yes, Mr.
And-
Remix.
He's gonna be our DJ Friday night. We got food.
Yes.
We have ping pong. We have pool. We have games. I want y'all to play a game of Uno with me.
Yes.
Bring whatever it is that you
Uno.
want to bring. Bring your friends.
You gotta promise to stay. You know, we gotta promise to stay cool though, cause Uno they ruin relationships.
Oh wow, never heard that one before.
Huh?
Never heard that.
All right, you
Draw
guys.
what? I gotta draw what? You trying to fight?
We want to thank Queese number 1 came
Keys.
through. Keys.
Keys
We
number
wanna
1.
thank Keys number 1
Thank
coming
you for
through.
having me.
Detroit born Afrobeat star right here, world premiere right here on SDM Live. This is the 4th letter. My name is Rhythma Day Twa. We're gonna leave out with Queese number 1. What's the name of your song?
It's actually Lil Kitty's, Lil Kitty M Talkie.
Little Kitty M Talking.
M Talkie. He
Okay.
told me what he was talking about, but I forget.
Okay, let's.
I produced it though. Production by Keys number 1.
Production by Keys
See,
number
you
1.
don't have to learn the language
What?
to produce it.
Look, just because you don't
don't.
speak
That's
English
the
don't mean
wonderful-
you're not smart.
That's the most beautiful, wonderful thing about
Definitely
music.
heard about that one.
All right, y'all, we're going to leave out. This is Rhythma Day Twa with the 4th letter radio. This is SDMLive.com every Saturday at 5 p.m. Got Little Kitty on the track.
I fall back. Yeah, boy. This is little KD. You already know. Yeah. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Ma vie, c'est ma vie. Eralun toti. Yeah. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. My life is my life. Eralun toti. Yeah. Folonu emunung lima. Folonu erayo mumma. Tofa dendere englima. Message walima. Mere polima. Yeso oui. Dema kole fefe yora bafe. Dema kole fefe yoruma. Let them know. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Ma vie c'est ma vie. Eralun toti. Yeah, yeah. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. My life is my life. Eralun toti. Yeah. Before they don't care about me. Before they don't worry about me. Now they wanna care about me. Worry about me. I don't know. Tell them to leave me alone. Yeah. To leave me alone. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Afalebe. Yes, sir. Yeah. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Ma vie, c'est ma vie. Eralun toti. Yeah, yeah. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. Eralun toti. My life is my life. Eralun toti. Yeah. Get this number 1. Kiss number 1. Number 1.
Make a move, make it matter. Yeah. Forget the rest. You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.